everyone. Welcome back to Parashat Pantry. We missed you last week. It was a vacation week and we were offline. We are in a different place. Our family moved homes. So this is our first time doing Parashat Pantry in this kitchen, and we want to welcome you to our home. So I brought my two helpers, Ella and Oren, with me. And this week we have a very interesting and important lesson, and also an exciting dinner to make. So we begin a new book of Torah for this new year of 2021. That is a perfect way to begin. But it doesn't start out with a very happy story. For a new Pharaoh has come to rule over Egypt. And this Pharaoh didn't know the Israelite people like the one before who knew Joseph. Instead, this Pharaoh enslaved the Israelite people, was very harsh and unkind, placed punishments upon them. The new Pharaoh did not want the Israelites to increase, so he decreed that the Israelite midwives could not let the Israelite baby boys survive. Of course, the midwives, and I shouldn't say of course because it was very brave what they did. The midwives defied Pharaoh's decree and helped the babies survive. Pharaoh asked them, "What have you done? How did you do this?" And they lied, saying that the Israelite women were so strong that they would give birth before the midwives could even get to them. So Pharaoh said that the Israelite women had to throw these baby boys into the Nile. This was the environment in which Moses was born. And his mother gave birth to a beautiful baby boy, and she hid him for 3 months, as long as she could hide him. And then she had to send him down the Nile, hoping that something good would come of him. Pharaoh's daughter found the baby boy in the Nile, drew him out, and it was Pharaoh's sister who was watching, who came to Pharaoh's daughter and said, "I think I can find a nurse to take care of this baby." And of course, the sister found Moses' mother to nurse and take care of the baby. And Moses' mother named him Moshe, which comes from the root, I drew him out. I drew him out of the water. I think there is a really neat lesson here, which is that to draw something out is almost to make something out of nothing, or to make more out of what actually exists. It requires problem solving and creativity, patience, and most of all, resilience. So we are entering this new year. We know already that this beginning of this year is going to be hard work, and I want to encourage us to continue, just like Moshe's mother, to make some good out of this hard time. So we are going to make something really good. We're going to call them Moses in a blanket. Otherwise known as pigs in a blanket. Kosher pigs. Or kosher hot dogs.
It's actually hot dogs. Yeah.
Kosher hot dogs in a blanket. And there wouldn't be such a thing as celebrating a Jewish simcha or a bar mitzvah without a pig in a blanket. So these are a very Jewish thing.
My cooking gloves.
So we have our Hebrew national hot dogs, which I've cut up into little pieces. We're going to make sure we cook them before we eat them. And I have a roll of croissants. And these are actually made without dairy, and they're really fun to open. If you pound them on the counter, ready? They pop open.
I want it. Whoa.
And the dough explodes. So I'm going to give each of them a piece of dough to see how they want to wrap
Can I taste
up.
it? Can I taste it?
And we'll see what we can come up with.
Hey, Mom, can we taste it?
No, it's not cooked.
Oh.
So it's kind of like playing with Play-Doh. We will see
Oh,
how they can wrap these pigs up in a blanket.
So we're putting it around the pig.
Well, it's actually made out of beef because it's a
Mom,
kosher hot dog.
Mom.
So while we play with this dough and make our Moses in a blanket. We are going to say Shabbat Shalom. Have a great week, and remember this important lesson of resilience. So, let's get to work.
This looks delicious.
לעסוק בדברי תורה, לעסוק בדברי תורה. Sweet as honey, sweet as honey.